Onychomycosis, or fungal nail infection, affects millions of people globally. Treatment of this problem in 2020 was a $4.2 billion industry and is expected to go to $6.2 billion by 2027. Unfortunately, there are some bad actors out there on the internet who want a piece of this action. They use unproven products and promise quick results. They will use words like improve the appearance of the nails or even get rid of nail fungus. But you will notice they never say that they cure fungal nail infection. That's because legally they cannot. Cure means that a medical professional has examined a health problem, properly diagnosed that problem, devised a treatment plan, and then later has confirmed that the problem has been eradicated. I've treated thousands of patients with this problem over my 25-year career, and the vast majority of them have tried something either over the counter or something that they looked up and bought online or some home remedy that they found out from a friend or relative without any or very little success. Most of these patients have been dealing with this problem for a long time, some for a few years, some as many as 5 or 10 years or 15 years. I've even had some patients who've dealt with this for over 20 years. Then they finally decided to go to a professional to get this taken care of. People have lost a lot of time and wasted a lot of money and energy on products that never would have worked in the first place. My colleagues and I in podiatry don't see this as just a cosmetic issue. We're not just concerned about how the fungal nails look. We see this as a true infection, just like any bacterial or viral infection. So we approach it in that manner. When the patient comes in, before we start anything, we get a full medical history. We need to know if there are any other medical conditions the patient may be dealing with, such as diabetes and poor circulation, which could be contributing to their nail issue. We need to know what medications they may be taking, because that may let us know what medications we are not going to be able to prescribe for this person to deal with their fungal nail infection. In the physical examination, we're looking for the number of nails that are involved, the color, the variation of color, the thickness, the amount of debris underneath the nails, any pain or tenderness upon the examination, and if there are any signs of spread of the infection to the surrounding skin, either between the toes or the bottom of the feet. The nail samples are collected and then sent to the lab. The lab will look at the samples under the microscope and then perform DNA testing, so we will know exactly the organism that we're dealing with by name, and the lab will give us recommendations on medications to use. Final report from the lab is delivered in 2 weeks. At that point, I have a discussion with the patient, and we will determine what medications to use based on the lab findings and the patient history. I continue to follow up with the patient every 2 to 3 months. I do this to monitor how the nails are improving or if they are not. And I need to make sure the patient is not having any bad side effects or any other issues with the medication. I do this for a total of about 6 months. We are more concerned with the new nail that is coming in and replacing the old nail than the nails that we see on day one. Before the visit concludes, I always educate my patients on the proper care of their feet at home. That includes how to file and trim the nails between visits, making sure that they keep their feet dry, especially between the toes after bathing, and disinfecting the shoes on the inside every day after using them, and alternating shoes so they do not reinfect themselves every time they put their shoes back on. As you can see, I have improved the appearance of his nails in about 15 minutes, but his fungal toenail infection is not yet cured. So in about 2 weeks, when I get the report back from the lab, I will know exactly how to move forward with this patient's treatment. Look, folks, don't fall for the okie doke. Yeah, there are products out there that will make your nails look better in a week or two, but they will not cure the infection. See a podiatrist, see a medical professional, go through the proper steps of testing, verification, and proper medication. Thank you for watching this video. Like it with a big thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. Ring the bell so you will know when another great video has been uploaded. But most of all, take care of your